Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective of zodiac signs from when you get this message. I'm placing 4 cards on the spread. We're going to talk about what's going on. What is it that you don't see? Okay. The advice and the outcome, if you follow that advice. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. So all the elements are here. We have air, water, fire, and earth, right? So all the elements are here, meaning it's something maybe feeling a little bit balanced or in sync, a plan in motion. The 5 of Swords is specifically Aquarius energy. We have the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the King of Cups, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. So maybe that means something too, or maybe not. But we're starting with the 5 of Swords, which represents some kind of conflict. It could be a disagreement of some kind, for me, I always think of this card as kind of like a divorce card, but it doesn't have to be that. It could just be splitting assets of some kind, dividing things down the line. You know how when siblings who share a room get into a fight and then they try to put a line down the middle of the room, which, by the way, never works. But trying to divide something fairly with the 5 of Swords. Sword energy also represents communication, so I feel that there might be an exchange of, okay, well, I'll give you this. Maybe there's a negotiation. I'll give you this for that, blah, blah, blah. So 5 of Swords starting off with a conflict of some kind, and maybe dividing assets or a plan to divide assets. Or, if it's a household situation, you're like, okay, we're going to spend this much on, I don't know, fill in the blank bills. We're going to spend this much on saving toward some goal, and we're going to save this much on, spending whatever, right? So extra spending money. So I feel that there might be some kind of discussions of the division of finances here with the 5 of Swords. So we have the 10 of Cups here, which represents a celebration. To me, I kind of feel like now that there's a plan in place that you two can kind of rest easy. I won't say rest easy, but now that there's a plan in place and that you've both agreed to the situation, that, things are a little bit calmer or less tense. Okay, cool. Now that we have this plan in place, now we can relax and enjoy ourselves, right? So that's the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups energy. We have the Ace of Wands in the position of the advice. This card represents taking action. So I kind of feel like don't just talk about it, be about it, right? Don't just let this be a plan that you've talked about, implement it, right? So I kind of feel like the Ace of Wands is kind of asking you, how serious are you about this plan? How important is it to you, right? If you wanted to set aside money for vacation, for example, how important is that to you, right? So taking and not just talking about it or planning it, but taking that necessary actions to actually do it, right? So that's the Ace of Wands. How passionate, how serious, how creative can you be to achieve this goal or to achieve this plan, right? So that's the Ace of Wands energy. I kind of like it because it's like, okay, you've strategized some kind of plan. Let's pretend the scenario is you are saving money for a vacation, right? Let's say that, and let's say it's with a romantic partner, for not everybody's situation, but somebody's. So you and your romantic partner planning to go on a vacation in the following year. Maybe that's the resolution. And so you two form a plan like, okay, well, we have to pay this much in bills every month. That leaves us with this amount of money to to splurge or save or whatever we're going to do. And then maybe there's a surprise bill, right? There that you didn't expect. Taxes are coming up. Maybe there's some car problem, right? Or whatever. There's some unexpected. It could be not definite. Some unexpected expense that you incur, right? So it kind of puts a little wrench in the plan. So how creative can you get, right? How creative can you get to solve that problem? Do you maybe take up a side job, right? Some kind of side hustle to kind of offset the amount of money that you lost on that surprise bill or whatever? Do you ask somebody for money? Do you take a freelance gig, a one-time thing? Do you shovel snow, to earn a couple extra bucks? Like what's your plan to offset that expense so that you can stay on track, right? So that's kind of the vibes of Ace of Wands. But we also have the King of Pentacles. If you can do that, get creative to stay on track. The King of Pentacles represents security and prosperity, right? So to me, it signals achieving that goal together, right? Because there's a couple there. So it's achieving that goal together. But one, I think you have to stay disciplined in the plan. And two, I think you also have to get creative if things go astray, maybe things that you didn't plan for surprise you, get creative so that you can continue to achieve that goal that you initially planned for. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. This one fell out. The hottest love has the coldest end. I don't know. Maybe it's like don't let this fizzle, right? If things get tough, don't let it fizzle. Stick to the goal. The next one, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And the last one is excuse me. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.